when we talk and when we start the second half an hour, I want to start specifically on they just looked good on Thursday. It was a long time ago, but none of us saw that coming. We thought that they had a chance. We picked the Bills. I think you thought it was going to be a close game. We didn't see this coming. I mean, they dominated the Dolphins. 5 days later, after watching the tape, why did they dominate the Dolphins? You can start.
Well, I think they did really well both on the offensive line and the defensive lines. If you're going to pinpoint it on one specific place, that would be it for me.
Yeah.
They had a matchup to win with their defensive line, specifically against the Miami Dolphins' interior offensive line. They have struggled there all summer. It was a really big point of contention, and if you read up on any Dolphins reporters, the interior line was a problem. Yep. Mm-hmm. And Ed Oliver and Daquan Jones helped to make it even a further problem in that game, because with Tua, he gets the ball out super quick. Mm-hmm. So your best chance of getting to him is with that interior pressure, because it takes fewer seconds to get to the quarterback. And then on the offensive line, they pushed the Dolphins around at times in the run game. It took pressure off of Josh Allen, and when they did drop back to pass, they kept Allen pretty much clean the majority of the time. And there was one bad beat on Connor McGovern. Mm-hmm. There was one beat on, I think it was Osiris Torrance, but other than that, they played a really clean game from a pass blocking perspective, and that was the tale of it. You're going to hear Sean McDermott talk about the trenches all the time. Yep. Very true on this game.
I was just going to say, you made Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane just now very happy.
Yeah.
How many times have they said you build your team up front on the lines? And
I love
that's how they draft, and that's how they build this team. But I think, Matt, it's not just the fact they beat Miami. Obviously, there's the significance. They're the only 2-0 team in the division.
Sure.
You beat an AFC East team head-to-head. But 2-0 start, you feel better about the win. You made this point. You feel better about the win over the Cardinals. They obliterated the Rams. Yeah. They might actually be good this year. But 2-0 start.
He doesn't think so.
No, you make your point. I have a Rams point.
They won their 2 games. Okay, but the point is, they won the 2 games. In a short week, you get on a plane on a Wednesday, you fly to South Florida, you play in all the heat and humidity that had him sweating like a pig.
Yes.
You're losing guys left. You were fine. I don't know how you do that. Milano goes down in the preseason. Taron Johnson goes down in the first game.
Yeah.
Terrell Bernard goes down in the second game. And all that adversity and the short week and all this stuff in Miami, and they're gunning for you, and they're 2-0, and they destroyed the Dolphins. You can't, other than the injuries to the Bills, you can't write a better script. You've got to be thrilled through 2 games, what they've dealt with to still be able to win football games.
They did the most valuable thing that you can do. They went on the road on a short week and won a division game. And I know that they got banged up, but now it's okay, the Jags I don't think are a bad team. I just think that they've had a slow start. You have extra time to prepare for that team coming off of, a 3-day difference. That game is at home. Now all of a sudden the ball is in your court. You've got the advantage. This should be a game that you're going to win. I mean, I was watching the Cardinals-Rams game yesterday. The Rams are incredibly injured.
Yes, that is the point. Puka Nacua is out for the foreseeable future. Cooper Kupp got hurt.
It's their offensive line.
They have 3 pieces of their offensive line that are out right now. It's not great for LA at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that this is a great start for the Bills. And none of us are discrediting that.
No.
It's as good of a start as you could have for the Bills. I still think, though, with these next 4 games, the team will break it up into 4-game segments. But when the schedule came out, I think we all started looking at the next 6 games, or the first 6 games of the year. You get out of here 4-2, and I think you're feeling really, really good about that. I mean, right? You would take that right now if you're a Bills fan.
Yeah, you should, because this is, even still, the next 4 games are very difficult. And to half those would be very good.
Yeah.
I will say, do not overlook the Jaguars.
Absolutely not. No.
They are a talented team.
Yeah.
They have a good defense, and they have good offensive pieces. And I think they have the type of offensive line that could give the Bills a little bit more trouble than what the Dolphins did, specifically running the ball. But we'll get into that matchup as the week goes on.
Yeah, the Bills lose to them, and we think they have no right losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, they did it in London last year, and then I remember one of the stupidest games that we've both ever collectively covered in Jacksonville a few years ago when they lost 9-6. It was absolutely ridiculous.
That was an incredible game.
We are going to continue this conversation online during the commercial break. So if you're watching us on television, continue to watch us. If you're watching us online, don't go anywhere, and make sure to get your comments in. We will answer some questions, and let us know where you're watching from also, because that was really cool last week to see everybody come in. We're coming right back on the other side of the break.